Hey folks, it's Rob. Welcome back. This is going to be Renowned Explorers International Society. This is a game I did a Let's Try of previously. But just a couple days ago they released a free DLC, Mali Mystery, which I'm looking forward to trying. The game has been expanded and patched a bit along the way, and they're continuing to work on it. Abbey Games has a real treasure in this game, in my opinion, so it's certainly worth a second visit. I greatly enjoyed it. I have beat the game casually without recording it. But you know what? Let's play a series. So, this is going to last at least until we get to Mali Mystery, because I won't lose in the first section. And Mali Mystery, I think, it's a 2-star expedition, so I can do that for second step. We might fail in the course of doing the Mali Mystery. We might fail after doing the Mali Mystery, in which case the series will end. But, yeah, let's get started. Let's do a new game. So, I'm going to play in Discovery Mode because I have to be able to save the game. Difficulty. I'm going to play Normal. Let's take our crew. Now, I've unlocked a bit of crew for captains. As you can see, I have a couple extra scientists who are available as captains, and an extra, I think it's Pedrino here, who's extra here. And he was pretty good actually. I'm thinking I'm going to put together a friendly crew. Let's see, who's my friendly captains? We got Pedrino, Amelia. Yeah, Earl is not friendly. Harry's not friendly either. Victor can be friendly. And Yvonne can be friendly. Well, whose bonuses do I like best? Yvonne gets us +1 campaign whenever you solve an encounter. And her... Oh, whenever I solve an encounter, devious. Or is it devious bonus improves with each expedition? Oh, yes. Okay, so the devious bonus improves with... So if I want to play devious, I really should play her. He gives us +50% gold for each encounter. He's not friendly. +1 collect whenever you resolve an encounter. Friendly. Let's see here. He's not friendly. She's not friendly. And resourceful botanist. Start every expedition with the tools. And then +1 study whenever you enter an area with nature challenge. That's kind of good. And actually, I kind of like Amelia, and she's one of my unlocked people, so we'll take her. So that's good. We'll choose you. Backup crew. Okay, so we need some folks to flesh out the team and not just scientists. I am thinking about taking Pedrino anyway, but let's have a look at the rest of the scouts. So she can be friendly, but her main ability is she has high speech and decent speech defense, which is nice. But this ability seems to be a physical attack. She is level 2 survivalist, which is handy. Pedrino is also level 2 survivalist and definitely has a friendly attack. You're a quick thinker, not friendly, you're not friendly, you're not friendly. Okay. Or, I mean, I don't have to have a scout at all, as you might recall. I could have one of these other folks, like I could have down here a speaker. Maria is a glass cannon speaker with amazing speech but lacking defenses, which can be a real problem. Being unable to take a hit can really hurt. She's from Argentina. This unusual looking person is Hildegard Haas, who is a kind of cheeky, deviant rhetorician. Kwame is right up a good, friendly speaker. And here we have Charles Templeton, who's not very friendly at all. We'll take Kwame. And so, do I want a fighter, or do I want a scout? So, what kind of fighters do we have that are friendly? Unsurprisingly, The only one that's friendly is Victor. So I'm thinking, you know, let's push it out there. It says it can go friendly. She has a high speech defense. That'll work well for us, I think. Kiwi Parikiki. Okay, let's start. She looks uber friendly with that knife out there. Yeah. Maybe I've made a mischoice. I just wanted to do something different. I know Pedrino would have been a better choice. This is it. You got your Renowned Explorers International Society membership. Amelia wants to make a big entrance and wants to investigate a mystic appearance, a druidic stone circle. Rumor has it the Celtic druids set up a sect here a long time ago. Right, so we're going to skip the tutorial. Let's just get into it. Everyone's a bit nervous. First expedition is crucial. The crew's confidence. Crew starts out with low resolve. If the crew ever reaches 0 resolve, I know basically the game's over. Right, so we have a choice of moves. We have 7 supplies, which means we have 7 moves to get to here, basically. If we run out of supplies before we get there, we get debuffed. So, there is sometimes opportunities to pick up supplies along the way, but we'll generally want to move in this direction. Now, we have 2 kinds of encounters here. We have one where there's potential research, and something odd, and this one has status, and there might be an encounter. I'm going to go for the research one, because we have a research bonus. Outdoors is not for everyone, but walking with such pristine landscape is bound to inspire someone to gain passion for biology. Well, since she's our scientist, we're going to have Amelia gain our passion, a love for biology. Wait, does she already have a love for biology? Ooh, I don't know. I'll give it to Amelia anyway. Right, so she now has the Naturalist Biology perk. Now, let's check her out. Yes, so she already had this. Which was stupid of me. I could have given that perk to somebody else so that we'd have 2 people with the perk. Oh well. My survivalist might be able to do something well here. But we have an encounter here. Let's do that. Ooh, hungry wolves. Let's see if we can charm our way past some hungry wolves. Okay, I get a bonus if I complete it in aggressive. Which, for us, is not the way we're set up. Right, you got Excite. You have yeah, your Excite doesn't work so well, and you're actually quite good at enraging and attacking. Well, I could finish the round on aggressive, quite simply. Right. Right, you move forward. Thank you. Excite this wolf. Good doggy. Okay. Right. Kwame. Get in there. Yes, world friendship. Okay, and then you. Try to be nice. You failed. Well, okay. I can see I've already made a mistake. End turn. The thing is, because we're trying to be friendly, we actually have a penalty to armor. Right. You. Be super cheerful. You. I can finish this one off. Alright. Okay. Let's... Shall we turn the tide? Shall we go and attack? Put the knife in. Oh! The wolf is down! That's an aggressive finish. Ugh, they were so annoying. I'm glad we shut them up. Oh, she gets +5 armor and +2 attack power for this mission. Right. Wolves were dealt with. Push onwards. And we find a fascinating sight. Not only is it an invaluable observation, but the stories to come from this will impress the renowned explorers. Kiwi was getting a little hungry. He wonders how a white stag would taste, which Kwame finds a little cruel. Alright. Got 4. This looks like a good one. It's got treasure, natural challenge, and research. I'm going to go for it. Out in the middle of the forest, a huge cliff stands before you. Such a geological rarity often holds some exceptional treasures. Amelia orders the crew to look around. So we examine the cliff. Crew comes back to make an action plan. Kwame mentions that there is plenty to find at the foot of the cliff. Maybe a survivalist or an athlete would be able to climb the dangerous cliff to look for more specific treasures. Kiwi will climb the dangerous cliff. Kiwi goes for it and starts climbing the cliff with limited gear. A very daring endeavor. What kind of treasure is Kiwi looking for? Why, you can look for... let's look for a sapphire. That's incredibly specific. Looking for treasure here might be dangerous, but after a long search, Kiwi finds a real treasure worth taking home. A sea sapphire. This is worth 50 renown to us and 1 insight. Plus 1 study whenever you enter a nature challenge for the first time. Okay. A remarkable find. Not many can claim to have found something like this in such a strange place. Such a discovery is sure to be appreciated at the renowned explorers. Crew turns its attention back to the big prize in the island, the Druidic Circle. Alright, so this gives us an actual discovery token, which is pretty strong. It's basically a better version than the study token. It has gold and research, and gives a small amount of renown. Alright, we have 3 supplies. We are here. If I angle over here, that'll leave me with 2. I think there's a back area, so we can kind of come back in. Yes. What an amazing place. Nature here has remained untouched for ages, and the forest cliffs hold some valuable ore. Crew could spend days here, but to get really get a result, it needs to focus on one task. Will you spend the day collecting research, collect valuables, or spend extra supplies to get both? I think I saw a supply drop up ahead, so we'll do both. Yeah. You're out of supplies! Oh no. Kiwi loses attack power. Right. Supply refurbish right here. Found a grove full of edible berries, vegetables, and clean water. This will allow you to restock some of your supplies. Excellent. We now have 3 supplies. This will allow me to kind of angle around the back, really. Yeah. Rumbling in the bushes again. Kiwi gets closer to inspect it. It's the white stag again. As soon as it spots you, it flees at top speed. Amelia wonders whether you should follow the white stag or just collect samples and make up an impressive story. We can track down the stag pretty... okay. Kiwi successfully tracked down the white stag. Crew has more than enough time to make detailed observations. These notes will surely trigger more biological expeditions. Impressed by the beauty beyond words, Amelia decides not to catch the animal and let it roam free. Look at this, look at this, look at this sweet pile of research. Okay, So if we go here, yeah, and then I can angle in. Okay. So we'll do this last one. Group of wolves being very protective and territorial. They're launching an attack on you. We stand our ground. Right. So here's where I can try to turn the whole mood around a little away from aggressive. I get a bonus if I finish on devious. I'm actually wanting to finish on friendly. So that's what I'm going to go for. I'm going to move you to block that one and just try to charm it. Try it. There you go. Isn't shrimp wonderful? Yes. Okay. And you can't make it? No. But you could make it over here. So you can try to charm the same wolf. Flowers. Aren't flowers great? Yes, Wolfie. Okay. Kwame, you're going to take these two on by yourself. We believe in you. Right. Go for it. World peace! It's great! And the wolf's like, fuck your world peace. This is what I think of your face in my mouth. Well, fortunately they've moved kind of convenient for me. You move here, Kiwi. See if you can finish this one off. Yes, shrimp, it's great. And, right. You can move up here, actually. Weaken this one. Flowers. Okay, Kwame, finish it off. World peace for everyone. Wolves included. That's right. Friendly result. Yay, they were nice to me. Was it okay when I took that candy they offered? +5 to speech defense and +2 power for Amelia. Okay. Took some time, but the wolves finally understand that you don't pose a threat. As you walk away safely, you see some cute little pups pop up. That's why Mama Wolf was so protective. Okay, so we've leveled up my party members. So, let's see here. She can add another perk to her survivalist, making her a level 3 survivalist. It would add tracking, right? Or I can make her an archaeologist and add symbolism perk. Either way, she gets loudmouth, which is a devious attack. Again, convincing me I may have chosen the wrong person for my party. But, hopefully her unusual abilities will come in handy at some point. I'm thinking we'll make her... We could have her just be super survivalist. But archaeology symbolism might come in handy, especially since I think we're going to be doing an expedition on the next round. So, unlock. Okay, you're now an archaeologist. Congratulations. Kwame, my friend. Kwame. You are naturally a generous and negotiator type diplomat, but you could also have etiquette, or we could make you a quick thinking alert person. Either way, you get the cheer perk. I'm thinking quick thinking will come in very handy. And as for you, Amelia, we could have gotten somebody else on our biology perk, but now you have biology twice. So let's see, we could get Archaeologist Legends, or we could get Naturalist Classical Physics. And that will open up Tranquility, which will be another speech attack. Good. Okay, so, more archaeology. We already have excavation, but this would make you a level 2 archaeologist. And it would mean basically we have 3 different archaeology perks in the team. But naturalist would mean we get classical physics. And make you a level 2 naturalist. I'm going to take the archaeology. I think it'll come in better next round. Right. Okay. So, one supply left. Let's head for the main adventure. Direct circle must be somewhere around. Once you get here, this expedition will come to an end. Onwards! Crew vigorously searches through the dense forest. It doesn't take very long before you find it. A standing stone circle. The ruined main menhir must contain valuable information to study. It will surely skyrocket your reputation at the renowned explorers. However, you hear a familiar laughter. Behind you stands the French explorer Rivolo, who considered to be the most promising of the renowned explorers. He got here just before you did. Oh, that jerk. Thank you, amateur! Under the Rule 24B of the Explorer Mandate, fellow explorers should help each other out. And I really need to take the main menhir to impress a lady. We did so much work! River looks amused. Oh, please, explorer. We both know this treasure is better and buff in my hands. Allow my sharp companion, Amir Akhtar, to explain to you in clearer words while I take the menhir. What's your problem, my friend? Goodness me, there's no need to yell. Well, I would like to make a friendly end on this. Friendly is a bad result. Amir thinks we're weak. A devious result will give us the best result. And aggressive is Man, okay, so devious? I do have someone who can do it. We have to defeat the boss, not necessarily beat everybody else. Vibes are currently uncertain. Right. Let's, Right, you got your loudmouth thing. And, yeah, you don't have, you have a weak in rage. And you have a terrify that's kind of weak. Okay. Well, we can try. We can but try. Right. Stand in the healing spot. You are a stinky flower. That's right. He loses it, and off he goes. Okay. The range is self. Gives increase of plus 25% speech per surrounding enemy. Gives 30 grit to Kiwi. He will surely pull aggro of the affected units for one turn. So that's for herself. Huh. Now I can enrage at a range of 2. We will try to do this. Snail butt. That's right, snail butt. Get out of here. Back to your Amish farm. Full of gangsters. Okay. Right, we will attempt to terrify this other Amish person over here. The range is melee. So let's kind of get in the back here. Minimize our exposure. And try to terrify you. Blugga blugga blugga. That's right. Blugga blugga blugga. Get out of here. Okay. Well, friendly abilities have plus 25% power now. The mood is tense. How dare you talk about my underpants? Okay. Let's have you finish this one off. Snail butt. Okay. Right, you're feeling a little down under this one about your underpants, and that's okay. I know not everyone can change their underpants every day. It's all right, man. Blugga blugga blugga. To you. let's try to eliminate one of the... Oh, it was quite a strong Blugga Blugga. But no, let's try to eliminate one of these so we don't have to take so many hits. You stink. Get out of here. Okay. That was not nice. And neither was that. You're very meanie people. Right. Know what we do with meanie people? We send Kiwi after meanie people. Yeah, snail butt. Yeah. Get out of here, snail butt. Okay, I could cheer up my buddy. There we go. That'll help him hold it together while he goes more Bugga Bugga. No, my underpants. Okay. Move in. Tell him how his underpants suck. He's got a snail butt, and it shows in his pants constantly. It's an embarrassment. Okay. There. Beat him. Doesn't really matter for the rest of this expedition because there's no more encounters. Right? So Amir admires our sharpness. Good job, my friend. You're as sharp as a knife. Those who know how to hurt people with words are truly mighty. I'd like to pay tribute to you with some research papers. Good luck, my friend. And then he goes out to follow Rivolo, who's managed to get away with the whole Manir. Well, he's gone clearing off the whole thing, but a hooded figure has appeared on the scene. Amazing! I saw how you handled that encounter just now, defeating a foe with insults and manipulation, a remarkable skill. I'm honored that someone like you is looking for our history. Allow me to help with a divination. Please tell me, what is the dream you chase? So, most famous and respected explorer, wealthy and successful adventurer, or amazing contribution to the sciences by exploring the world. Well, really, we're after being the most famous and respected explorer because we have to win the chart by the end of the sequence. But, she's a scientist in charge? We'll say science. Why not? Ah, science! A noble cause for sure. In the search, I sense the Earth is excited to be discovered. Give me a minute. In a trance, the druid leads the crew to a digging spot. The crew finds rare metals and a unique treasure. A Stegosaurus skull. Hardy skull made for battling competitors. +1 study whenever a level 2 naturalist succeeds on the adventure wheel, and 5 campaign. Well, mine now. With this last find, your expedition still concludes on a high note. However, it's clear that if you want to be the most renowned explorer, you'll have to beat Rivolo. Now it's personal. Back to London we go. I don't know were the achievements like reset? I don't know. So, got a buttload of tokens handed in here. Okay. We are a mad scientist. Okay. Magnificent job. Right, so now we get our Explorer badge. Take that. Yep. Okay. All the usual stuff. Yeah. Okay. So, first off, we have 3 insight, which we should spend here. We should also spend status on upgrades, and we should also write research papers. And then I should equip my crew with some of the cash I have here. So, I think first thing first is to work on the entourage a little. Now, let's see what kind of specialists we got. We got one extra study if you resolve an encounter friendly, from Hannah Haas, the Observer. Extra campaign if you resolve an encounter aggressive. Extra collect if you resolve encounter aggressive. I'm not really keen on any of these, but I guess she plays in best with the goal of our layout. I don't have to get any of them though. I could just go with general helpers. In fact, we could upgrade to get some slightly better ones. Yes, we will upgrade. I'll take a journalist. Journalists will get us extra status from encounters. The lobbyist will get us extra status from campaigns, so it's kind of an investment in the future. Students will give us extra research from study, which we're probably about to do, actually. So, yeah, getting a student or two involved would be worthwhile. As you can see, the price goes up the more of you buy. There will be now a level 2 specialist, yep. But we can't afford them, they're 250. But we can save the currency for the future. A trader will get us extra gold from our encounters as well, so that's probably worthwhile. And that's basically the help we can get right now. Let's look into what we can do with our insight. So, in London, basically we can get 2 of the collect tokens. Yeah, which is basically cash. We could get 2 of the campaign tokens, which would get us, right now, just basically status. Or we can get 2 of the research ones. Again, getting us research. Well, we'll do a little bit of the old hookala bookla. Let's see if writing a research paper is worth doing at the moment. Let's see. Let's unlock Chronicles. And make sure we have a bit stronger resolve. And we'll get more golden status from encounters. Fame and Fortune. Extra golden status from encounters. Basically, instead of 25%, we get 50%. Preparation, there means we can get more supplies, one of these, if I recall. Yeah, +2 supplies capacity at the top of the chart. And +1 insight every time you finish an expedition is worthwhile. If I wanted to unlock this... Do I have to finish my tree first? I think I do. Alright. All crew members get +10% attack and +10% speech. I don't have the points to spend at the moment. I forget. Yes, next one costs 50, and I have 35. So let's go and we can achieve that by going to Berlin University, that Hall of Learning, and talking about our encounters and adventures. There we go. We have 54. We have enough for our research paper. I can unlock preparation. Starting the project will give us +2 study when doing a study job with insight on the world map, which is what I should have fucking done in the first damn place, and I've totally forgot. But let's get the extra attack and speech. There. Next time around we can come back. And we can also finish off this. Completing all of it will give us 50% stat from perks. So, worth having. And let's equip our crew a bit. Now, we need to go to a shop, really. So, we're off to the Red Square Market. Now, we have some pretty shitty stuff. This compass, however, will give us a perk, as I recall. It gives Survivalist perk Navigation, which means that she would have 3 ranks. So we'll do that, so that she can have that. And this Monkey Wrench would give Engineer perk Advanced Tools. It would also use up almost all my money. And improving some defense would probably be worthwhile. Who do I want to fix up, though? You know what? Instead, no, we'll get the Monkey Wrench for now. There we go. Simple enough. We'll just use the stuff we have been using, but we'll have the extra perks. Okay. So, now I can choose an expedition. And basically, there's our goal, Mali Mystery. So that'll be next time. Join us next time when we do Mali Mystery. I hope you have a great day, folks. Thanks very much for watching. And join us next time when we do this. Goodbye.